this video, we are going to focus on the input. So the input is simply the input comes like a console.readLine. Remember this. This is the way of getting the input. But you have to remember two things. One, always when you use the read line, you must capture it in a variable. That's why a variable equal what's there. If it is string, it's fine because always the return from the input string. But if it is you want it as double or integer or something, you have to convert it, as we talked about the conversion last time. So here, enter username. Usually another point here, when you issue this command, it will wait for you, prompt you, and you see the cursor blinking, waiting for you to enter. But what you enter, you have to tell what you want to enter. So this is called a prompt. Before every read or every input, use a prompt here. I prefer usually having this without line. You have it in the same line. Enter username, then that will wait for you to enter username, and the username comes here in this variable. Then that would be username is that. Let me try it. Here, enter username. So if you put enter username at him, AAA, it will say username is AAA. Let me change this. As I said, I don't like this. I like it to be remove a line. Maybe cannot change it. I'm not allowed to change it here. Not allowed to change it. Okay. Yeah, as I said, use right instead of right line. Then that will be enter username and waiting for you for prompt. You put here the username, and that will be like that. Here is use input and number. What's here? You see. Here is enter your age. The age should be a number. And then int age equal to console. That will not work. It worked for now. It worked because it will give you the age as text, and this would be printed as text. But if there is any operation for the age, or maybe not, because it's already integer, so it will not work. It will not work. Cannot explicitly convert type. Okay, good. Here, expected this is integer. And this one is read line, so to expect to read integer. But this console read line, as we said, always returns string. Now this string, how you put string in the integer? You have to convert it then. We need to use convert. And then now convert to int 32 and to integer console return. And you have to wrap this in the brackets, and then you print it like that. Let me run it here. As you see here, enter your age, maybe 12, and then let's say your age is 12. Okay. Yeah, if you can modify it here, you can play with it to see how it is working. And here is exercise. You see what you do here. Operators, the operators are here plus, this plus to this, give you to put an x, integer plus integer. Integer could be variable of integer plus integer plus this, all this acceptable. These are the operations: plus, minus, multiplication, division, modulus or remainder. And this is increment by 1. So if you say x plus plus means if the value is a 3, after this operation it will be 4. Minus minus, if it is 5, it will be 4 after that. And this is the modulus. We talked about the modulus, which is the remainder. And this is the division. The division depend on what's the operands Here, if it is integer over integer, the result integer. But integer over double, double, and so on. Like that. You can try here. Also multiply this by that. So star here. Star is multiplication. Okay, assignment. Assignment here, which is you put value, assign. This is it's not this is, we can say equation. The assignment, which is the right, assign it to the left. Assign plus equal means add 5 to the x, which is this is equivalent to x equal to x plus 5. But we use plus equal. Same here, plus equal, minus equal, multiplication equal. All these processes are the same, which is just like, you see, this is x plus equal 3 means x equal to x plus 3, and so on. And you use this shortcut to know how to work. Comparison here. Comparison greater than, equal, equal, don't forget. When you put compare something, you have to say equal, equal, it is equal. Not equal, greater than, less than, greater than or equal, less than or equal, and so on. We talk about this maybe in the lecture more. The operations of the AND, in Python we use AND, here we use this figure, AND. And there these for the OR, and this is for the NOT. Mathematics, we don't use it now. String, string here, yeah, string, greeting, and that, string this. You can compare the strings here. This is the string. There are many operations you can use for the string, which is to upper, you change it to uppercase. All will be capital letter. To lower, all will be small letter. We'll touch these in the class. Concatenation, when you have two texts and you want to add them together. So this is text one, first name, last name, and you want to put them plus each other. So for the concatenation, we use a plus. There is a command called concat. You don't need. Use that. Use it this way. And here what would be 3 plus and so on. Yeah. You see here, if it is text 10 and text 20, if you add them, will not be 30, because that text concatenate with another text. 10 concatenate with 20, it will be 10, 20, like that. So it will not be the addition. We stop here. So these are just initial introduction for you to catch up if you missed any of the lectures there, and we'll talk more maybe Boolean, which is true or false. Here Boolean is kada, true, this is false. If you print it, would be print you true or false. So you can check if x greater than y, it will print you true. If it is not, print you false, and so on, like that. So if x equal to 10, say equal, true. Otherwise, it's false, and so on. We'll talk about this in the next lecture, inshallah, and the if statement, greater than or equal, and so on, like that. But these are the basis for the if statement, which is, we'll talk about it. Okay, thank you.